Brenda was slapped hard. After that, she was also thrown out of the house by her boyfriend. To avenge her sister, Glenn teamed up with his brothers to send the domestic abuser to hell.
Let's waste this dick.
On this day, Peter and Joe found Glenn hanging himself at home. It turned out that Glenn couldn't bear to see his sister being domestically abused, so he chose to commit suicide to escape. After learning the reason, Peter decided to let Lois talk to Brenda first. But at this time, Brenda, who was blinded by love, kept defending her boyfriend even though she was covered in bruises from the beating.
Oh, Jeff's sweet. You don't see how soft and gentle he hits me when we're alone. Do you hear yourself? He shouldn't be hitting you at all.
Lois, who failed in the negotiation, gathered everyone to figure out a way. Glenn even pleaded with his sister with tears and snot, but all his words were ignored by Brenda. In the end, she even directly announced that she would marry her boyfriend. Unwilling to let his sister live in hell for the rest of her life, Glenn discussed with Peter and Joe how to get rid of the domestic abuser. Just then, the sound of Brenda being beaten came.
What the hell? Did you change the channel while I was going to get a beer? We're watching Leno, you bitch!
I'm so sorry.
The three pushed the door open and invited Jeff to go hunting in the forest together. After Jeff agreed, the group went deep into the forest. When Jeff sensed something was wrong, he took out his shotgun and pointed it at the three, shooting Peter and Joe directly. He then forced Glenn to drive away from the crime scene. After reaching the destination, Glenn vented his dissatisfaction to Jeff, and the two got into a fight. Glenn pretended to be dead and escaped. Just as Jeff was digging a hole, Glenn drove a car straight at him. Glenn's revenge plan was finally completed. On the other side, Brenda was still sad because her fiancé didn't return her calls. At this time, Peter took out a forged note and handed it to Brenda. After reading it, Brenda finally decided to leave the domestic abuser.